Hello, everybody. How's it going? It's Bo here from Guitars and Games. I have a reaction video today. It's by an artist named Ren. The video is called Hi-Ren, or Ren Hi-Ren. My friend told me to watch this and react to it because he said I would really like it, that it kind of talks to me a little bit because, I'm a little crazy. And, it's apparently about mental health and dealing with mental health stuff and your struggles with it. And I know all too well about that. So what we are going to do is let me switch over to the right scene. Haha, there it goes. We are going to try and watch this. Let me just take the quality down just a hair so maybe my computer won't freak out when it tries to play. What do you think? I know it's hard, but is this big enough? Yeah, well, we'll go with it. You can hear it. Let me make sure your volume's good. My volume's good. All right, we ready to do this? Let's see what this is about. That's nice and creepy. Hi, Ren. Well, that guitar work was really good. It was very kind of Spanish classical into weird atonal jazz type, intervals between the notes. It's pretty good though. I like this playing. I'm not monetized at all, so I'll probably just let this play through and not worry about all that stuff. So we can just enjoy.
Hi there, Ren. It's been a little while. Did you miss me? You thought you buried me, didn't you? Risky. Cause I always come back. Deep down, you know that. Deep down, I'm always in periphery. Ren, are you pleased to see me? It's been weeks since we spoke, bro. I know you need me. You're the sheep, I'm the shepherd. Not your place to lead me. Not your place to be biting off the hand that feeds me. Hi, Ren. I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself since my therapist told me I'm ill. And I've been making some progress lately. And I've learned some new coping skills. So I haven't really needed you much, man. I think we need to just step back and chill.
So obviously it's going to be kind of like a dialogue between him and his mental health, which he's personifying as this, I take it.
And you sound more insane than I do. You think that those doctors are really there to guide you? Been through this a million times. Your civilian mind is so perfect to always being lied to. Okay, take another pill, boy. Drown yourself in the sound of white noise. Follow this 10-step program, rejoice. All your problems will be gone. Fucking dumb boy. Nah, mate. This time is different, man. Trust me. I feel like things might be falling in place. And my music's been kinda doing bits too. Like I actually might do something great. And when I'm gone, maybe I'll be remembered for doing something special with myself. That's why I don't think that we should talk, man. Cause when you're with me, it never seems to help. You think that you can amputate me? I am you, you are me, you are I am we are one. Split in two, that makes one. So you see, you gotta kill you if you wanna kill me. I'm not leftover dinner, I'm not scraps on the side. Oh, your music is thriving, delusional guy. Where's your top 10 hit? Where's your interview with Oprah? Where are your Grammys, Ren? Nowhere. Yeah, but my music's not commercial like that. I never chase numbers, statistics or stats. I never write hooks for the radio, they never even play me, so why would I concern myself with that? But my music is really connecting, and the people who find it respect it. And for me that's enough, cause this life's been tough, so it gives me a purpose I can rest in. Man, you sound so pretentious. Ren, your music is so self-centered. No one wants to hear another song about how much you hate yourself. Trust me. You should be so lucky, having me inside you to guide you, remind you to manage expectations, provide you perspective. That thing you neglected, I get it. You wanna be a big deal, next Jimi Hendrix, forget it. Man, it's not like that. Man, it's just like that. I'm inside you, you twat. No, it's not, man, you're wrong. When I write, I belong. Let me break the fourth wall by acknowledging this song. Ren sits down, has a stroke of genius. He wants to write a song that was not done previous. A battle with his subconscious, Eminem did it. Played on guitar, Plan B did it. Man, you're not original, you criminal rip-off artist. The pinnacle of your success is stealing other people's material. Ren, mate, we've heard it all before. She sells seashells on the seashore. Fuck you, I don't need you, I don't need to hear this. Cause I'm fine by myself, I'm a genius. And I will be great, and I will make waves, and I'll shake up the whole world beneath us. That's right, speak your truth, your fucking God complex leaks out of you.
This is kind of intense. I don't know how many of you all are artists out there, but I've been playing music for 38 years. 36 years, and that's one thing. First off, you do, it's like you have to come up with something new, and you, for a long time, you struggle with finding new material, finding things that are new that haven't been done before. And people call you out if it's been done before and you try and pass it off as your own, or even if it's a mistake. I swear to God, a friend of mine and I, side rant, a friend of mine and I, when we were in high school, we wrote a song together, full song. Now the lyrics weren't the same, but we did this whole song. It took us weeks to do, and we were so excited. We did that. It was like an Allman Brothers song. You know, it was just buried in our heads. And when we heard the chords together, we thought, well, that sounds good. We should do that. And, you know, of course, it turns out to be an Allman Brothers song. And we were just, you know, it's devastating because it's just like, well, we put so much time and effort and we thought we did something. You know, and that's what you want to do as an artist. You want to do something that you can be remembered by, or you feel that is a good thing. Because that's all an artist wants to do, is to have somebody say, your work is good. It talked to me. It helped me. It made me feel, you know. Well, let's continue. Sorry. Side rant.
It's refreshing to actually say it instead of downplay it.
Music is all about the creative process, and if people can find something to relate to within that, then that's just a bonus.
Fuck you, I'ma fucking kill you, Ren. Well, fucking kill me, then. Let's fucking have you, Ren. I'ma do it, watch me prove it. Who are you to doubt my music? Cause I call the shots, I choose if you die. Yeah, I call the shots, and so I choose who survives. I'll tie you up in knots when I lock you inside. Newsflash. I was created at the dawn of creation. I am temptation. I am the snake in Eden. I am the reason for treason, beheading all kings. I am sin, with no rhyme or reason. Son of the morning, Lucifer, Antichrist, father of lies. Mephistopheles, truth in a blender, deceitful pretender, the banished avenger, the righteous surrender. When standing in front of my solar eclipse, my name is stitched to your lips. So you see, I won't bow to the will of a mortal, feeble and normal. You wanna kill me? I'm eternal immortal. I live in every decision that catalyzes chaos, that causes division. I live inside death, the beginning of end. I am you, you are me, I am you, Ren. I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself, and I've spent half my life ill. But just as sure as the tide starts turning, just as sure as the night has dawned, just as sure as the rainfall soon runs dry when you stand in an eye of a storm. I was made to be tested and twisted. I was made to be broken and beat. I was made by his hand, it's all part of his plan that I stand on my own 2 feet. And you know me, my will is eternal. And you know me, you've met me before. Face to face with a beast, I will rise from the east and I'll settle on the ocean floor. And I go by many names also. Some people know me as hope. Some people know me as the voice that you hear when you loosen the noose on the rope. And you know how I know that I'll prosper? 'Cause I stand here beside you today. I have stood in the flames that cremated my brain, and I didn't once flinch or shake. So coward the man I've become, when I sing from the top of my lungs, that I won't retire, I'll stand in your fire, inspired by me to be strong. And when I am gone I will rise, in the music that I left behind. Ferocious, persistent, immortal like you, we're acclimated different side.
Is that it? No.
When I was 17 years old, I shouted out into an empty room, into a blank canvas, that I would defeat the forces of evil. And for the next 10 years of my life, I suffered the consequences, with autoimmunity, illness, and psychosis. As I got older, I realized there were no real winners and there were no real losers in psychological warfare, but there were victims. And there were students. It wasn't David versus Goliath. It was a pendulum, eternally swaying from the dark to the light. And the more intensely that the light shone, the darker the shadow it cast. It was never really a battle for me to win. It was an eternal dance. And like a dance, the more rigid I became, the harder it got. The more I cursed my clumsy footsteps, the more I struggled. So I got older. And I learned to relax. And I learned to soften. And that dance got easier. It is this eternal dance that separates human beings from angels, from demons, from gods. And I must not forget, we must not forget, that we are human beings.
Well, that was intense. That was very intense. It's hard to watch something like that. For me, I mean, I've struggled for years with depression and severe anxiety, and it's hard. And that little voice inside your head that tells you how bad you are and how worthless you are. Sometimes it wins, you know? Sometimes it... And that's what he said about softening your fight and dancing and not struggling. I wish I'd learned that when I was his age. I mean, it's hard, you know, it's hard to struggle with that every day, feeling like you're just worthless. And you tell yourself you're worthless all the time. I mean, if you feel like that, please go talk to somebody. Don't be like me. Don't end up broken. You don't want to be broken. You want to be healthy. You want to be sound, safe, and okay with yourself. I feel so down now. I mean, it's hard because it's like you sit there and you try so hard. And I mean, you can be good. Pause. So, yeah, it's very hard to live with that every day and to, you know, and in a field where you want to do something like this, where you want to be creative and you want to make things and produce things and create sounds and create visuals and movies and videos and games and music, and it's so personal. You put so much of yourself into that. And when it's rejected or it's not received well, it's really hard to like separate that from, you know, yourself, to like where you're not just tearing yourself down constantly. But if you have any issues, please go get help. Don't be like me. Don't be broken. Don't be a mess. I hope you aren't. I hope you all stay safe, and I hope you all get help if you need to. And please, everybody out there, please stay safe. I'm going to go cry some more now. I've cried a little bit. I'm going to go cry some more now. I'll see you all later. Bye.